we're going to race. So the Heartbreak garage, it's absolutely freezing my nipples off. It is December, it's not, it's January 2025. We haven't started the race season yet, but we're here in Teesside to do some practicing. It's well cold, bikes are starting to go out. This is just a practice, so I'm not bothering with GoPro footage, but it's just telling you what's going on in the season. We've got Cody ready to go first, then me and Fonzie will have a go. So I'm going to bring you back later and give you the news on what's going on in the year. So if it don't fit, don't force it, and you're better off staying in bed. Just feel her out and see how you go first.
What?
Just feel it out and make sure you don't bin it. The perfect weather for, we've got frost on everything, so we've got some slippery bits on the racetrack. There's Cody now waiting to get good to go, and yeah, happy days today. So he's got the noise tester in his hand. Here he comes now, he's just warming his tyres out, trying to get some heat in them because he's on slicks. Getting some heat in the tyres now, feeling a bit more confident. Coming after a few laps, what have you got to say, son?
It's really cold, I can't feel my fingers.
It's really cold.
Tyres are getting sticky.
Are the tyres sticky?
Dig your nail into it.
Oh, they're going to be alright, we're alright. Oh yeah. Right, I'll get suited up then while you warm up. Right, so I've just been out for 10 laps or so. It's absolutely freezing. I can't feel my fingers or my thumbs. I had to come in because I couldn't pull the brake lever anymore because it was so cold. So it's threatening to snow by the looks of it. But Fonzie's out now. Oh no, we seem to be getting enough heat in the tyres. Fresh out there, lads.
That's cold.
Back in, lad. You alright?
No. Can't see.
Can't see? You can't see? Right, so here's Fonzie now. Hey!
First of the season, hey!
Whoa! Damage! Damage! Whoa, Fonzie! What have you done to it? That won't work.
First of the season!
Is this how this year's going to be, Fonz? Right, let's get it fixed. Fonz, take it.
Take the stand.
Well, I've done a few laps and everything was feeling good, felt like the tyres were warm, and then I was just trying to get a bit more speed in the corners, and I think I've leant over too much without pulling my body over and getting my knee out, and I think I might have just overleaned and lost traction and low-sided it. But it's not bad.
The worst camera quality I ever seen.
It's starting to. It is actually starting to snow.
So what have we got here? What's the damage?
Well,
then?
we've just had to reposition the clutch.
That's very loose because I just it's gone back a bit. It's dead easy to knock.
Right.
That's what saved the bars, I think.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, we'll have to figure that out.
Can't see the snow on the camera.
No. We'll get an Allen key and nip this up.
He said you're going to do this year, that's it. But on the he said, when he said that's it.
Right, so welcome to the relative comfort of the Teesside Autodrome Cafe, and we're here. We've come in to shelter from the cold because it's like snowing.
So that's all.
That's hot, by the way. So we've come into shelter from the relative cold because it's threatening to snow. We are sampling the fine coffee that there is to be had at a fantastic price. Anyway, we've done about an hour. Me, Cody and Fonzie and Stints. Cody, well, by the way, this is the news for 2025. So Fonzie's fell off and managed to break the gear linkage, bend the levers and twist the bars, but we fixed it all ready for the next session. Ongoing stuff coming up in the year. So we're going to be racing again this year. There's going to be a mixture of events. So we're going to be racing in the NBS Championship and we're going to chuck in some free tech events as well, I believe, if they put on some longer ones. Also, what we've got coming up, I need to finish my van. I've secured the parts and so on to sort out Cody's Fiesta, so there'll be stuff coming up on that as well, and other stuff. Other news, Fonzie has entered a 24-hour one-man off-road race. When is it, Fonz?
August bank holiday.
August bank holiday. Maybe Cody, I'm not sure. We're going to be there to assist him. Egging him on to finish, because it's one man, 24 hours, it's all off-road and it's intense. But he hasn't even bought a bike yet or even got any of the equipment he needs. So, organisation from here on in is going to be imperative.
Yeah.
Well, probably not.
It'll be last minute thing, won't it?
I've got the equipment, I just haven't got the bike.
Well, the bike will wrap up the day before.
So he's got the equipment, meaning himself, but he hasn't got a bike to ride yet. So we need to get a bike, or he needs to get a bike before then that's hopefully reliable to be able to race for 24 hours. What is it? What's it called?
Dusk Till Dawn, 24-hour enduro.
And it's by...
it's in Walters Arena, South Wales.
Right, so South Wales, it's probably going to rain and be horrendous, so we'll get that sorted. We have secured, once again, the help of hands-on research, clinical research to help us through the race season, which we very much appreciate. Also, we've got the backing of Motorcycles at Wrexham. They're going to be helping us out, and we've just got a new one on board to do all our leather repairs. We've got the patch on the leathers, so we've got A1 Alterations stitched up, who are going to repair our leathers and any spills and thrills we have that make holes in them, and they've kindly offered to do that for free as long as we shout them out and support by wearing their patch on our leathers. So thanks you very much, Stitch, we appreciate that. Thanks Motorcycles, and thanks Hands-On Research for helping us out, because without them it'd be an even bigger struggle than it is already. Anyway, back to today. So we've come here, Teesside. This is an MBS track day event that they put on, and just to see what happens and get some practice time in before the actual racing begins. So we've done our shout outs. We've thanked everyone. Oh, by the way, thank you very much to the girlfriends and wives of us three that allow us to do it. Yeah. We appreciate that, and the family that backs us out. So if it don't fit, don't force it, and we'll bring you back. I'm not going to do any on-footboard footage for this. It's more about bringing you up to speed about what's going on this year and what the race plan is. So the race plan is NBS, Free Tech, the War Events 24-hour off-road event that Fonzie's going to do. I bought another bike. We bought another CBR. It's a later model. It's an injection model, 2010 variety. Hopefully more power on the mid-range, and we can do bits to it. So I haven't decided what we're going to do yet, what bike we're going to ride, whether I'm going to build another bike or continue to use the old bike and do something completely different. But hopefully the plan is we're going to get Cody out. We're going to get him his ACU and bits and bobs, and we're going to get him out on some sprint races this year. So we're going to do the endurance as a threesome, and we're going to, as a threesome, we're very close. Anyway, so the threesome are going to do the endurance events, and then
You can't do that with family.
and then Cody is going to do his own sprint racing, but he's going to have to fund that and maybe find his own supporters to maybe back him a little bit. Every little helps. So that's it.
I've got one more thing.
Go on.
If Fonzie keeps crashing this season, like he did today, then we're going to have a lot of repairs on the levers.
A1 stitched up.
Yeah.
He's going to be very busy.
He's going to be a busy man.
There'll be more patches than leather.
Yeah. So if it don't fit, don't force it, and I'll bring you back at the racetrack side when we finished our coffees and want to brave the minus conditions, and we are running slicks because we're stupid.
No, we're not stupid, we're smart, we're just thinking it's going to warm up.
It's not going to warm up.
P.S. My dad's a wanker.
Ready to go out, we're just warming the bike up again. We've had a break and had some coffee. So this is the new bike that we've just bought. She's a standard 2010 injection model. So I'm going to build this bad boy, I think. This is going to be our next race bike. Man, the foot peg wasn't okay, and after Fonzie fell off, and it's broken off. It's snapped off. So let's get it changed out, boys.
Why can't you just use it like that?
No, Neil come past me, he was like this, I went look, and I was racing him like
Oh mate, that's totally broken, we better get it changed out. Right, so pop the clip off.
I'm just going to go for a week.
Yeah, okay. You what, mate? Just go in my bag and get the Allen keys out of the green bag.
broke it.
Yeah. When Fonzie fell off, we straightened that, and then Cody went back out, he went into the corner and the foot peg snapped off.
There's another one in there where you probably got plenty of
Leg snapped off. He just slapped his leg on the ground, picked the bike up, and put it on his side again.
So,
Second time it's been down to it here.
yeah. Cody, get that one. Oh.
Be a foot, by your knee.
Go in my green bag and get the lock wire and the lock wire tool.
Yep.
I forgot we got to drill these to get them to fit.
That's what I thought. What size?
That size.
Yeah.
Ready then, Cones? Yeah, tyres have all got. Hey? Alright, okay, so you didn't get any heat in them anyway?
No.
Okay. For the shelf, for the gods of speed, she's wrecked. So, Cody then, we fixed it, then Cody's crashed it again, and so we're swapping to wet so we can get more heat in them, because there's just not enough grip out there. So yeah, all good fun. Bent gear linkages and all sorts. Rolling away. You are?
Still on the chain.
Ever so slightly, we're going to have to put one more washer in it. So the frame's bent where the rear set bolts on, so we're just having to space it out with washers.
No, it's not just me that's a shit rider for crashing. You crashed and all. Makes me feel better.
Got to start the season right, haven't you? What have you done to get it off the chain then, Dad?
Well, I made these when we first started to lift them, so I've just put a load, because the frame's bent here, so I've just put a load of washers in there to bring it out a bit.
Allen keys.
Allen keys.
Allen.
The bike's repaired and we're just waiting for this practice to end, but
You don't want that, do you?
I don't want that now. We've slightly disassembled this bike to get it into a position where we can fit everything else in, and that'll be perfect, and the bike and the other stuff can go in the middle there. Oh, and that stuff. And that stuff. Yeah, so happy days. So walking across the paddock and I found this young man. What's your name, buddy?
Tyler Hartley.
Tyler, speak up a bit, it might not hear you. And what you racing in this year, Tyler?
MBS and Nora Sport.
MBS and what?
Nora Sport.
Nora Sport, and this is your Suzuki, yeah, mate?
Yeah,
I see you got a bit of tape on there. You're not broke it, or you're trying to keep it warm?
trying to keep it warm.
It's so cold today, nothing's coming up to temperature. And you're running wets as well. Why are you running wets?
Because it's too slick out there.
It is too slick. We tried to run slicks and my lad's just come off twice. So we followed you and gone on to wets as well.
Fair enough.
So, how old are you, mate?
11.
You're 11 years old and you're already racing. You've been racing a while?
Not really.
No?
Like, you
You love it?
know, yeah.
Yeah, give me one of them. We'll see you soon.
At the front. Get it in and put it by the back and we'll have a look.
Let's have a quick look.
You need fucking tyre warmers for this temperature.
I know.
What happened, Dad?
I threw it down the road, big time.
Oh, not the Heartbreak garage hoodie.
Oh well.
Just rev it.
I just thought the front pipe sounded like it was blowing.
I'll check it.
Explanation time.
Cold tyres, a bit too enthusiastic, and I fell off. And I rolled, which
Yeah, I
hurt.
see. You went on the grass, didn't you?
I think so. My knee hurts.
Then you got your knee down.
Yeah. That's gonna hurt tomorrow. He had a good stint, couple of offs. Fonzie had an off and a good stint. We're trying to pack everything up. We've got 2 bikes in here and loads of spares that we bought. So we're all packed up and ready for home almost. It's been a blast and I'll catch up with you after the 4-hour drive. If it don't fit, don't force it.